first let's look at the number line, okay? You have a number line. Looks like this, right? Hush. Caleb, honey, hush. Okay, do you notice how all of these have the same amount of decimal places at the end? How many decimal places do I have at the end? One. I have one decimal place behind everything, right? What is 0 as a decimal? 0 dot what? What is this one? Yeah, so it's 0.0. So now if you look at it, they all have the same amount of decimals, right? One decimal behind the decimal point, Caleb. So if you look at number 1, it says 0.1 more than 0.2. Well, if you look at 0.2, right here, what is 0.1 more? Right, good job, Tyler. 0.3. You added a tenth to the tenths place.
I was fixing to say that.
Okay.
Now I get it.
So, whoa, let's look at number 4. Let's look at number 4. What number did I say? 4. Number 4 says 0.2 less than 0.9. So if I look at 0.9 down here, I gotta go to where? Less than. To what?
So it has to be 0.7.
Right. 0.7, not O. 0.7. Jack, are you paying attention? Because it sure doesn't look like it. Then right with this end, erase with this end. That's not right. That says 6.3. Then you need to put that so I don't get confused. Okay, so let's look at the next number line. I'm only going to do the beginning of it because I want to show you something about it. We'll see.
No, we did not do it. We did 1 and 4.
That's correct. We did 1 and 4. Okay, so on this number line,
That's weird.
okay, look at this. I only did the beginning part of yours, okay? So, what is 0.1 with 2 decimal places? What is it, Taylor?
0.10.
10. I could add a 0 here, right? So 0.10. So now it has 2 decimals, right? If a place value is missing at the end, we can add zeros. That's how you compare numbers. You want to be sure that they all have the same amount of ending decimals. These had 2, so I needed to make them 2, right? So if you look at number 5, it says 1/100th more than 13/100ths. So if I'm here, I'm going to go up 1/100th. What's that, Taylor?
0.14.
Yeah, 1 more is here. So on number 5, you should have 0.14.
I got that.
Good. Good. Okay, so, wait. So let's look at, number 9. Yeah.
Number 9.
I'm not sure yet. I'm going to decide. I'll decide if you have homework or not. Okay? Oops, wrong button. It depends on how you act. I mean, whether you have a game or not, guys, I can still give you homework. The big
What
kids'
is
homework.
that?
It's the document kit. Okay, so on number 9. Whoops. You have your nice little table, right? And it says 4.7. Okay? And then it says 0.1 more than. And this says 0.1 less than. what does this decimal in the THS's, the THS part, what does this one stand for? Taylor Ann? A tenth, right? Do y'all remember those, Jack? You remember tenths? Please don't let me call your mama. Pay attention. I don't care that your pencil's broke. Nobody cares. It's fine. Here, in fact, the world goes on. Here's another one. Give me those. Jackson, hush. Thank you. Alright, pay attention, okay? This is new stuff. It's really important. So if I need to go, are you watching? 1/10 more. Where's the tenth place in this number? Which number is it? Somebody, Cameron. 7. The 7 is the 10th place, right? So if I want to go one more 10th, what's that number?
17.
No. What is it? You two. 8, yeah. 1/10 more than 7 would be 8/10, right?
Oh, it's just,
So 4.8.
so we gotta put that in the second box.
Well, in the second box it says,
No, I'm talking about after
Yes.
where it says 0.1 more than the number.
is that where you put it? Okay. This one says 1/10 less
That's supposed to be
than.
6.
Right. So if I look at the 7 in the 10th place again, I go down 1 to 6. So 4.6. So look at number 10. Number 10 is a little harder. They give us this 2.05. What number, somebody who hasn't answered, is in the 10th place in this number, on number 10? Sean, what? The 5 is in the 10th place? Oops. Is the 5 in the 10th place?
No, in 100.
That's 100th place. Okay, somebody else. Kyra, which one's in the 10th place? No. What digit? 2, 0, or 5? Which one's in the 10th place? Okay, so this is 0. So I need to go 1/10 more than that. So what is that? What's 1 more than 0? No, 1 more than 0. 1. Did they say change the hundreds?
Nope.
No, so he gets to stay the same. So what about this one? 1/10 less than. What do you think it is, Aiden? 9.5. Right. If you have this number right here, and we ignore the decimal for just a minute, and we take 10 away, minus 10, right? We could get 5 minus 0 is 5. Borrow from my 2, and you got a 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. And 1 minus nothing is just 1.
I just got that.
And then look, how many decimals did you have? 2.
Way to go, Aiden.
Very good, Aiden.
Get 2.
Because I had 2 decimals up here. 1 decimal, 2 decimals, right? So 1 decimal, 2 decimals.
You just plus on the first
Why are
one
you
and
look
minus
confused?
the-
Shh. Tell me why. It's okay. You have to ask me so I can understand how to help. No? Do you see how we had 2 decimals up here? Would it make sense that our answer should have 2 decimals? Does that make sense? No? If you start at 205, Kyra, and you take 10 away, when you get 195, you see how I subtracted the 10? Okay, so I just put the decimal back where it belongs. I didn't change it. I just put the decimal back. Okay? All right, so let's look at the next one. Oops, come on. Number 11. These are very important, guys. Very, very important.
If you don't pay attention, you'll probably get it wrong on the test.
And these are stuff that I can see will be on your map test. What is this one asking me, guys? What is this one asking me? Huh? Is it 1 or what does this number mean? 100th more than. So, if I say, okay, I need 100th hundredth more than? Which one of these is in the hundredths place?
4.
4. Very good, Jack. Thank you. So if I'm going to go one more hundredth, what do I get? 5. Yeah. So did the other numbers change? No. So just 0.95. So what if I want to go one less?
0.3.
9-3. Yeah, the 9 didn't change, just my 3. Very good, Jack. Very good. You are listening. Okay, so look at this one. 100th more than that. Remember when I said if this has, how many decimal places does this one have? 2. How many should I put here? 2. So 8 what? Is that a 1 right now? Right now at this number?
8.
If something is not there, what number is that?
0.
So that's a 0. So now add the 100th. What do you get? All right, 3.81. Very good. Well, oh my, I gotta go one less. What's 1 less than 80? What's 1 less than 80?
79.
Ah, so 3.79. Not as bad as you thought.
It's just like
Okay, let's look at 13. These are about patterns, okay? Patterns mean that, like, if I count by 2s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? Or if I count by 3s, 3, 6, 9, 12, right? So I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again. So if you look at 13, oops, can't look at 13 on the front. If you look at 13, it gives us this. Right? And then it gives us 2 more places. So 2, 4, 6.
8.
Yeah, but what kind of 8? This is
0.8.
0.8. Yeah. What's after 8? 10. How do I write that?
0.10.
Is it 0.10?
0.10.
Say it.
0.
No.
0.0.
Can't say it, Aiden. 1.0. Because if you have, are you watching? What is this as a number? Say it in words for me. 2 what? 2 tenths. 2 tenths. 4 tenths. 6 tenths. 8 tenths. 10 tenths. Right? If you look at these as a fraction, 2 tenths, 4 tenths, 6 tenths, 8 tenths, 10 tenths. Oops. So 10 tenths is 1 whole, 1.0, right? So sometimes we may not be able to look at them as decimals. We have to think about them as fractions. Oh, no, 10 over 10 is 1. Wonderful. So let's look at,
I got it this here.
let's look at 16.
I got it.
16 looks like this. Remember, Miss Deer likes skipping around.
Yeah.
Do you remember how at the beginning of the year when we were going backwards on some of them? Sometimes you have to start at the end, don't you? I can't start here and go to here. What? I don't even know what that's supposed to be, right? So I got to start down here with these 2. So if I'm at 0.4 and I get to 0.8, how many tenths did I go up?
Your 0.4 was like C.4.
Oh, because that didn't work. Okay. So if how many more do I get if I start at 4 and get to 8? Go ahead, Lance. I gotta get 4 more, right? So what is this in words? 4 what? 4 tenths. Lance said I went up 4 tenths to get to 8 tenths. If I go up 4 more tenths, what do I get? 12. And then what's after that?
11.
Oh, 16 tenths. So write 12 tenths as a decimal. Nope.
1.210.
No, 1.2. If you're writing something, if you're writing something with a tenths place, you want to end that number in the tenths place with 2. So what's 16 tenths? Right, 1.6. So not as bad as you think, right? Remember how last chapter you hated working with the fractions? Isn't it easier sometimes to work with the fractions? So maybe next chapter, all of it'll be easy.
Is number 14 and 15 homework?
I don't know yet.
Miss Deer,
Honey,
it's 17. I'm on 18 now.
you don't know how to do 17. Okay? You need to wait. You need to work with me. Okay?
We can do 14 and 15.
I know, baby. I'm deciding on homework as we go. You didn't do that?
What?
You didn't write the one above it? Did you do 16? Did you not? Write it down. You even helped me with it. Write it down. All right. 17 helps me go in order.
I thought it was just an example or something.
I am doing examples, honey.
No, I'm
For
talking
you.
about 16. Here. On 17? Are you just like counting? Yes. Okay. I had it right. I can see.
Shh. Hey, guys. Hush. 1, 2. Okay. You are skip counting, but it goes 3, 6. Now, but shh. This is how many? What is 3? What?
Got them 3 times.
3. Say it again.
100.
300. So what's this one?
600.
If I'm writing this down, shouldn't you be writing this down?
Yep.
Okay.
300.
300s, 600s,
900.
900s. What's after 9?
Oh, dot 12.
So 1200s. Shh. It's not O. Say 0. What's after 12? 1500s. Okay. So wait. Now let's write these as decimals. What is 1200ths as a decimal? Jackson, I think you said it.
0.12.
Right, 0.12. See how we ended in that hundredths place? What about this one? Go ahead, Cameron. 0.15. Right.
Miss Deer, I had this right.
Good.
17 right.
All right, go to practice 4, the next page.
So we're not doing 18?
I haven't said that yet. At this point, we're not.
I both.
Okay.
We're just in.
Compare the 2 decimals in each table. Oh, okay. Let's look at this table. The tables are really cool because they kind of give you the answers. Okay?
Yeah.
If you look at the first one, number 1, it's got a ones place, right? It's got a tenths place and then a hundredths place. Do you see that on yours? Yes, I didn't spell that the same as them,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
okay, this one's got an 8 and a 2, and this one just has an 8. So, what is this number as no, hush guys, I want you to write exactly what I write. What is this number as a decimal?
8.2.
Say it.
2.
Write it as a decimal.
8.
No.
0.8.
8 what? 0.82. What is this one as a decimal? 0.8. So do you remember how on the last sheet we said make sure they have the same number of decimals?
Yeah.
What does this one need to be the same number?
2. 0.
Needs a 0 to have the same number of decimals. We both want 2 decimals, right? And since this one doesn't have a spot, it's empty. What happens if your hand is empty? How much are you holding?
0.
0. So if this space is empty, it's a 0.
If you don't.
So, wait, the problem underneath it, do you see the little sentence?
Yeah.
Blank is greater than blank. So, which one is greater? Say it, Aiden. 0.82, right. 0.82 is greater than 0.8, or you can put the 8 0. I'm okay with both. Okay. That's okay. It's still correct. 80.
0.80. What is it? What is 80?
It's okay. 8/10 and 80/100 are the same thing. It's okay. Then they need to watch their decimal, don't they? What?
Steer my pencil where you put your numbers. I was about to work on number 3. I'm trying to get it. Hey, no.
Yeah, I just put mine over there.
Oh my God, guys.
Hush, guys, and don't say that. That's not nice. So let's look at number 2. Guys, be quiet. Try hurry. You're gonna have some by yourself. Don't worry. I think that's plenty. Is it sharpened, Trey?
It's like this.
Okay. What is this as a number? 3/10. So that's 0.3, right? What's this one as a number, not words, Jackson? Face front. What's this one as a number, not words? Earth to glass. What is this one as a number, not words?
0.5.
Right, 0.25. So if I want them both to have 2 decimal places, how do I make that one have 2 decimal places at the end, Jack?
0.
Okay. So which one is greater than 0.30 or 0.25?
0.30.
Right, 30 is bigger than 25, right? So 0.3 on number 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, thank you. I guess I was looking at number 1. Good job, guys.
There you go.
Okay, less than. So then which one is less than? If you said the 0.3 is greater.
0.25.
So you have to what, Kyra? Do you have to do what? I can't hear you. Yes, you have to put the 0 at the end. Otherwise, you're not going to know how to compare.
Otherwise, it ain't gonna be right.
Right. You're going to get confused. Okay, let's look on to the next page. Let's look on the next page. Guys.
We did this. This is called which one's bigger.
Number 4. Yes, you said you've heard the greater than, less than, so have you heard it called the alligator? Okay. So, on number 4, which one does the alligator eat? The 8 one, right, the 8. So, on 5, 0.65 and 0.55. Lance, which one does the alligator eat?
0.60.
Correct.
We did this in 2nd grade, so we should know that.
Yes, but it's, I know, guys. Okay, number 8 says fill in the blanks with greater than, less than, or equal to. So let's look at number 8. 8 says 3.7 is what to 0.37. 3.7 is what to 0. What? Is this one less than this one? It's greater. Not equal. The decimal point's not in the same place, is it? So isn't 3 ones bigger than 0 ones? Yeah. So this one's greater.
Oh, so you just got right. Greater or less?
Is greater than.
Less than or equal to.
So number 9. 0.15 is what? Hold on. 0.51. So look at this one. They both have 0 ones, right? This one has 1/10. This one has 5/10. So this one is what? Less than. good. Okay, guys. Number 12. What did I say?
Number 11. Let's do skip.
Look at number 12. We have this number. Do not rush. We have this number. And then we have this number. The directions say circle the greatest one, underline the least. Which one do you think is the biggest? Raise your hand when you know. Aiden, which one do you think is the biggest? Right. So what is this one if this with 2 decimal places? Right, very good. So Aiden is right. 53 is bigger than 50, isn't it? Doesn't matter. Okay, so now, who wants to tell me which one is less? Length, which one's the least? Right, 0.03. So circle the biggest, underline the least. Okay. Please be sure that you pay attention to directions. Some of you struggle with that. Look at 16. All of you stop. 16. What are the directions on 16, Caleb? From least to greatest. So, hush. And then give me 3 blanks. Which one do you think is my least one? Right, good job. Which one do you think is my biggest? Right. So obviously, this one goes to the middle. Do you see how 300 looks like this, right? 30 hundredths looks like that, and then 33 hundredths. So did we put them in order? Yeah? Alright. Now, I want you to look back on the first page.